Hello, you guys from Veteran Solar Associates. My name is Kazaya, and I own a small local company called Homegrown SEO. And today I'm just going to go over a few things that you can start doing to appear at the top of the Google search. And you most definitely can do all of this stuff I'm going to show you today on your own. But if you would like my assistance, then you can go ahead and shoot me a message and we can chat. But the three things I'm going to go over today are website content, citations, and backlinks. So I tried to Google your guys' company, but I wasn't able to find it. And so that probably means you don't have a GMB set up, which is a Google My Business profile. And it's very important to have one of those set up nowadays because most people go to Google whenever they're looking for a service or a product. So, which I'd be able to help you with that. But the second thing that you guys will need is a website. And like I said, it's very important to have one of those because people go to Google nowadays whenever they're looking for stuff. But to put this out there, Google doesn't really care about what the website looks like per se. Now your customers, they care about what the website looks like. But Google doesn't care because they use these things called bots. And those bots, they crawl all over the content on your website and they're looking for keywords. And those keywords are important because Google wouldn't know where to put you on Google if you didn't have keywords. And Google also likes you to have 1,500 or more words on your homepage. And like I said, you're definitely going to want to have buyer intent keywords in that. And then on any other page that you have, you need to have 500 or more. So the homepage needs to have 1,500 and then any other page needs to have 500 or more. And I know that seems like a lot of content and a lot of words, but by you putting this much information out there, you're showing Google that you know what you're doing and that you're an expert, which will then increase your chances of being at the top of the Google search. I mentioned something called a buyer intent keyword or phrase, and you're going to want to have a buyer intent keyword or phrase with a specific location attached to it. And that's just so Google knows where to place you in what city or town to place you in. And so, for example, a buyer intent keyword or phrase with a location attached to it would be solar panel installation, Joplin, Missouri. And as you can see, when we scroll down here, this top 3 section next to the map is a very important spot for you guys to be. And that's because whenever people search stuff on Google, they usually don't go past the first page. They stay right here in this map section and then they just go through that and find somebody to call there. And the reason these people are at the top is based off of those keywords I mentioned. And it also has a little bit to do with the citations that they have powering their website. And a citation is basically whenever a business goes and registers themselves on directories such as Yelp, Angie, Yellow Book or Yellow Pages, and there's literally thousands of them out there. But it's very important to have your business registered on the same amount of citations as your competition or better. And so what I like to do whenever I work with someone is I like to make sure they have at least 100 more than their competitors. And that's just because the more directories you're listed on, the more people will see you. And that essentially will bring in some more traffic for you guys. So since you guys don't have a website, I do have your competition's website pulled up, and this website is very basic. It looks like it was probably made in the 90s. They don't have all of the information that they need, which is, the 1,500 or more words on there. So that would be very beatable to go out there and make a website that looks better than theirs. And then I have their stats pulled up, and this tool that I'm using to look that up, it's called Ahrefs, and it costs about $100 to $300 a month based on the plan that you're using. But whenever we look here, they're actually not ranking for any keywords. So that would be very easy to go in there and put all of the keywords that we need inside your website. They're also not bringing in any organic traffic. So that means in order for them to get business, they're probably handing out business cards, advertising on Facebook and stuff like that. But nobody's finding them organically through Google. And they also only have one backlink, which is going to bring us into the third thing that we're going to talk about today. And so a backlink, or I also like to refer to it as link juice, is simply whenever there's another site linking back to you guys and it's pushing traffic to you. But whenever you think of backlinks, you have to know that they are not all created equal. So you need to have high ranking and relative sites pointing at you guys. So you wouldn't have a Pizza Hut backlink because you guys don't sell pizza. You don't have anything to do with pizza. So You can kind of think of backlinks as a popularity contest. So the more popular and strong the links are, the more popular you will be in Google's eyes, which will then put you on the top of the Google search. So what I like to do whenever I work with a new client is I like to go through all of your competition's backlinks, citations, keywords, and I find what's bringing them the most traffic, and then I put them towards your website. And so I know you're probably thinking, that sounds weird. You're just going to take what they're doing and put it towards me. Correct. And that's because this piggyback method, it does work because it's working for your competition and it's ranking them on Google. So it's bound to work for you guys. But the difference is whenever I copy what they're doing, I also go in there and add triple what they're doing. So that way it's boosting your authority score, it's boosting your organic traffic, and that will make Google show your website to more people. So I know that kind of was a lot of information to take in, but if you take these steps, you definitely will benefit from the results. And if you would like my help, then you can go ahead and shoot me a text message or give me a call, or you can respond to the email or shoot me a message on Facebook. But I just wanted to put this out there that I do not work with anybody else in the same niche as you. So I wouldn't work with anybody that's doing solar panel installation in Joplin or anywhere near Joplin. But basically that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. And I just wanted to say thank you for your time and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.